AP series. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android in an AP700 number 480913802 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. WR series. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android. Oh my God, Musk was right. Model WR 400, number 641790831. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. This one was destroyed. Oh, this was Marcus. Because I've seen the thing Carl Mansford. This is Marcus. Davis Painter Carl Manfred was found dead at his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter's witness stated a statement attests to the android behaving violently. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Yes, because I followed Carl's orders that even when Marcus became deviant, he decided for himself to not be violent towards Leo. And thanks for that, Leo lied about Marcus to the police, and in which case they destroyed him and dumped him in the junkyard. Which thankfully he woke up and was able to find enough spare parts to fix himself. So we fixed that problem. Oh, this is Kara. AX series. The plaintiff claims he was violently attacked by his domesticated android. And an AX400 model. The android had just returned from being repaired that previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past. Maybe that's because when she ended up broken the last time, because he beat her senseless, and then hit her with his car, claiming that she walked into the road was hit by a different car. And then he was also being violent to his daughter because he's an alcoholic and a drug user. Kara had every right after she became deviant to kick his ass. I hate Todd. And now let's just scan through everything. Now that we've been through every single case so
243
far.
files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Please tell me we don't have to go see Todd again. I don't want to see Todd. Please, Connor. Please, Hank. I don't want to see Todd.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Well, Hank, sometimes the best advice comes from people we don't know. Strangers, you know, they're an unbiased opinion.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole.
Hank,
if it was up to me, I'd throw
down.
a lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant?
Hank, would you please put me down?
Sorry to disturb you.
Thank you.
I have some information on the AX400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Thank you, officer. I think Connor handled that pretty well. More or less. Hank got a lead after he tried to assault me. Let's continue this. Because I don't like going through the timeline of all the other options that could have been outcomes. Because I know that's the thing with these little in-between menus. They give you the line you took, and they show you all the parts you could have gotten instead. November 6, 2038, still the same day, 10:25 a.m. It's not even lunchtime yet. Well, that's right, I left them in the car. I left them sleeping in the car because I didn't want to go look for wire cutters. You're gonna want to change your appearance, Kara. Still a bit of a shame you didn't get an umbrella, because it is raining pretty hard out there. Alright, good. Now we're in control. Let's explore the area and look for a place to get a haircut, even though we have no money. As if you recall, I didn't take money from the register. The worst shit I took was a toy from that store, because the guy caught me taking the food, but didn't see me take the teddy bear. It's terrible. Detroit Today, Cyber Wonder Life. I'd rather not read that. I don't even know why that's doing out there in the rain for. Oh, scissors. Very good. We can use these instead. We don't have to go to the to the hair parlor. We can just do it here. I mean, it looks nicer, but you still might want to do something about that little LED. White, black, or blonde. Interesting. Or we could just keep her hair color the same, but we might want to change that hair color, but we only get 3 options. So she's already like a dark brown, so I don't see black making much of a difference. Personally, because I'm a dark blonde myself. White would make her look a little too old, so let's go with blonde. Do we get to see all the different options? Let's see what white looks like then. It's not as white as I thought it would be. But she still looks a little too old, so let's just go with blonde and keep it that way. Remove the thing. And appearance has been changed, cut hair, and remove LED. Time to wakey, Alice. Time to wakey. It's morning time.
Wake up, Alice.
You slipped almost to lunch.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
Although, notice how
No, it wasn't.
in the police report that her father made, that he said that he was attacked by his android and that she
How do
fled
you
the
feel?
scene. He made no mention that the android took his daughter. Think about that. He made no mention that his daughter was missing too.
What are we gonna do now? That android we saw yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. The train passes just on the other side of the road. The station can't be far. You feel okay to walk a little? Let's go then.
You're pretty like that. You really look like a human now.
Yeah, it's surprised what you can do with you cut your hair, dye your hair, and remove your LED from your head. That's a weird looking kind of car.
Police are on our trail.
Alright. That's all for now. Ready to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up.
Hank, are we not going to use
What
an
are you
umbrella?
gonna do with that?
Hank, are you not going to use an umbrella? It is pouring rain, man. Come on. Are none of you guys going to use an umbrella?
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
Alright, well that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go.
You'd be surprised how close you are to it, though.
Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Maybe he's right, because you two don't understand how close you really were to her. Danger level 60%, danger level 64%. And then, I mean, they're not lit up over there. Over there is Hank and Connor. Let's just keep going this way. Hey, come back here. And please don't let the invisible wall of electricity stop me this time. Let's let me get to the train station. We're just zipping all the way past this place, aren't we?
What's your status on the 6910?
Control 19, attending a firefighter.
That wasn't suspicious at all. Just holding that up long enough to avoid them seeing who you are. Not suspicious at all. Again, not suspicious at all. It's the people who saw you just go in there long enough for them to pass.
They won't get far. We'll find it sooner or later.
It could have been sooner if you all weren't such incompetent baboons.
you okay?
I mean, at least you made it to the train. That's the important part. And the fact, considering the fact that you're not even in the android compartment, you're out in the other part, so we have to try not to seem suspicious if we don't want to get sent all the way back there, especially with people looking for something that matching closely to your description. Trophy earned. Run, car, run. Alright, let's see what the next part is. I think we're making some real progress here.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
I mean, I'm sure they're not going to outright say who the android is or what they look like, so that way these deviant androids don't know which one to look for. Or which one to be on the lookout for. People, especially like Marcus or Kara. I'm surprised we're seeing Marcus this soon into it.
This place will be free. Find Jericho.
And that's right, we gotta find this Jericho place. No, which way are we going? Oh, we're looking for that symbol, are we?
Spare some change? I know. It's crazy, right?
What's crazy is what's crazy and who's crazy.
Talk to you later.
Okay, it looks like a lion. And if it's a lion, it wouldn't be over this way, would it? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, so I wouldn't think so. Because we've already figured that one out, and I'm not seeing anything else. And again, if that one thing is what I think it is, being a lion, I would think it would be someplace else. Oh look, there's lion graffiti. Perfect. Don't even know where I'm going, but yet I'm finding the right areas. clue updated. And what's the next one again? Okay, so the one that at least has 2 stars next to it, right? And where would there be a graffiti with 2 stars in that color, in that particular type of color palette? Marcus, since when can you run? Marcus, since when can you run? Well, we know it's not back that way because the stupid wall stops me again. But Marcus, I'm pushing the button to walk. Since when do you run or sprint? Although this might be more of a. Oh, look, I found it. There's the other one. All right, the next one in the graffiti of robots behind the gate. All right. So I had to scratch my shoulder. Aha, there it is. This one has 3 that I gotta look for. There's one. Alright, one more. Where would you be at? Oh, it's obstructed. Well, that works. That way we can get over here. We can move this thing, and we can begin analyzing the 3rd clue. The next one is on like a piece of graffiti of the side of a face. How do we get out of here? Do I have to go around? That's a shark graffiti. That looks nice. Hey, wait, is this what I'm looking for? It is over here. Perfect. Right next to the awesome looking shark graffiti. There's one. Where's the other one at? Wait. There's that one. Find a way to reach the roof, so the next one's a little bit higher up. Is there stairs or is there a ladder anywhere? Can we push that thing over? Oh, good, we can. We can use this to climb up. Perfect. See, I know how to climb on top of roofs without needing ladders or stairs. I'm a genius. Beware the power of my almighty genius. Next one's around something that says that at least says Arkle. Think you can jump? I think you can do it without falling, because I know for a fact I would fall. too unstable. Too unstable. Alright, so that's the one we have to do. We have to jump, grab, and swing over. An update. It says something Arkle. And something behind it. I don't know quite what it is, but it's on a red wall. Problem with being in Detroit, there's so many buildings with so many different types of graffiti. There it is! Sparkle City. This next one's looks like the inside of a decrepit building, if I'm not mistaken. Not solid enough, alright. Let's try this one. That would be the better option then. Just climb up what's up to the fire escape. Well, that was easy. Now what are you looking again? Alright, something with red and yellow by a pillar, which I'm assuming would be right around here. Yep, there it is. I'm in the right place, but why won't you let me access it? Oh, now you... Oh, come on. Alright. Note to self, don't let yourself get too close, otherwise it won't work. Gotta squeeze your way through. I believe we found Jericho, because I saw that on the side. Yep, Jericho. So Jericho is like a ship. An old rundown ship that's no longer usable. Well, we can't go that way apparently. Yes, I'm looking at it. It's in ruins. Is there another way to get to the ship? This camera angle I'm still not a fan of. I don't like having this I just don't like these camera angles. I mean, Marcus, I'd be careful climbing on these ladders and stairs. This structure appears to be quite unstable because it's been here so long without being well maintained. The same goes for your ship, in fact. I mean, I don't think a ship's supposed to be laying on dry dock like that for this long. Especially if you're inside the ship, I don't think the ship's supposed to have water in it either. Quite honestly, I'm surprised the thing hadn't started sinking with the fact that it has water inside of it. We'll probably use the flashlight if it works. Here it goes. It works. Surprisingly enough, the flashlight actually works. Hello, Marcus. Please tell me how you're gonna make this rundown cargo ship a sanctuary for deviant androids. How are you gonna get all these people on this rundown cargo ship? That should be considered partially sinking because of the fact that it's got water in the bow. I mean, in the bottom of it. That was either a person or another android. Hello? Person, android, whoever you were, come out wherever you are. Of course, they got me in the darkest part of the ship where I could barely see halfway blind as it is. Now I'm in a very dark room. That's falling apart at the seams. Look at all the androids. Hello.
Welcome to Jericho.
We reached our destination inside of Jericho. We've met the people of Jericho. Still November 6, 2038. Hank and Conor were back. My boys. Hey, let's not hit Hank. Reconcile with Lieutenant Anderson.
How you doing, man? Hey, listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5 and the 3rd. Dedicated split.
Number five and the third. I don't know what that means. I don't listen to sports.
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages, baby.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go
I don't
wrong.
go for sports tips from people I don't know. Pedro Abdar, born January 25th, 2005, unemployed, criminal record, illegal gambling and fraud. Detroit food hygiene license expired May 20th, 2031, renewal refused July 24th, 2031. Hank Anderson, yes, we know. Gary Kays, born December 3rd, 1988. Business owner, criminal record, resisting arrest, breach of hygiene regulations.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
What is your problem? Won't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
I'm sorry for my behavior back at the police station. I didn't mean to be unpleasant.
Oh, wow. You've even got a brown-nosing apology program. Guys at CyberLife thought everything, huh?
I mean, it's best to be prepared for, make sure nothing happens, but then again, this entire situation happened.
There you go.
So something's gone wrong.
Thanks, Jerry. I'm starving.
Why can't I scan? I want to scan.
I'll leave that thing here.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere. See?
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant, but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Well, everybody does what they have to get by. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't bother them.
Alright, that's understandable, I suppose.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
But, I mean, he is a prototype after all.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Essentially, it's an issue with their software, like a virus.
Emotions always
probably.
screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Except our emotions are chemically caused. Theirs are caused by likely maybe a virus or something just went completely wrong with their software.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons. You ever dealt with deviants before?
If we knew the reasons, we would know what we're working with, man.
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
More or less.
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
Particularly Jimmy's bar.
So what's your conclusion?
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge. But adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features. I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. You should go have a look.
Couldn't hurt.
I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
If it's only a few blocks away, you couldn't get far, and you're at least halfway down to your burger anyway. Or you could bring your drink and your burger with you. You can eat it in the car.
Conor! You run out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
All right, let's go.
What do we know about this
Conor,
guy?
come on, Conor, there you go.
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise...
Feathers. Columbia.
Boys, really need more cops. Hey, were you really making a report back there in the elevator?
Correct.
So it's a lot quicker than calling in a report.
Anybody home?
He can just make a report in like 5 seconds with just
Open
programming.
up! Detroit Police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Yeah, we don't want this other Conor getting shot. I don't think his data or memory could handle it taking another replacement.
What the fuck is this?
Look at all those birds. That's a lot of birds.
Jesus, this place stinks.
Well, looks like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
It's a lot of pigeons. I've never seen an apartment so full of birds. That's what cares for wild animals.
fresh air.
Blue blood. We have a missing android. And there's the LED. The biocomponent is deactivated.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Obsessive compulsive writing. So we have androids that are OCD. Open marker pen, still wet, used recently, color midnight mood black. And a wooden stool, recently disturbed, traces of avian fecal matter. Suspect was recently here. Stool broke where he slept, and suspect ran into the living room. So he was in here riding when the stool either broke or he slipped, and he ran in a panic to the living room. Military jacket, second hand, initials RT.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first...
Hold on, hang. Skid mark recent. Finger marks recent, traces of avian fecal matter, no fingerprints. Metal hook recently broken, 100% stainless steel. Suspect ran towards the entrance. I'm assuming in his when they were running, they knocked over the bird cage. And heard us enter, and then ran in the opposite direction. Then. Because he was running for the front door, heard us, and then he heard us, and then he stumbled and ran this way.
Great. Ah, Jesus, I hate these things! Real books. I thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep some. Electronic books, you can't smell the paper. See the pages turning yellow. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Urban Farms of Detroit. Mr. Corner, 100% recycled paper, recently moved.
Birdseed. I can't believe it. This nutjob was actually feeding these fuckers. Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
Yeah, we're not done with this thing yet. Okay, we have more stuff here then. Suspect is still here. He's upstairs. He's over this way.
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
These quick time events are going to be the death of me here. Fast but risky. I need to go slow. This way. Save for detour. This has got me all mixed up. Ooh, just went into that.
Holy shit!
Nice of you to finally almost catch up with me, Hank. I'm sure we'll have them either caught or destroyed by the time you actually get to the scene. Hey, it looks like a drone. These are a lot of high plants. Hank, how'd you get all the way over here? He has a 90% chance of survival. You attempted to kill Hank Anderson. You pushed him off the side of a building. He's hanging on by one.
874004961. Serious malfunctions have been detected in your software, including Class 4 errors. You've been deemed defective and will be sent back to CyberLife for deactivation.
Hello.
Don't you fucking move. You bastard. You saw I was gonna fall and you'd rather let me die than fail your fucking mission.
I had to make a choice. It seemed to me...
What am I to you? A statistic?
Pretty
a
much,
zero,
yeah.
a one in your fucking program? Huh?
Yeah, more
Is that
or
how you
less.
see humans, you bastard? Jesus.
I understand you're upset. Perhaps I didn't assess the
Fuck
situation.
you and your fucking assessment. Come here.
Why are you doing this?
All right.
You're one of us.
Shut up.
You're helping humans. But you're just their slave.
I said shut up.
I mean, Connor hasn't tried to kill anybody. I mean,
All right. Come along.
you actually pushed the guy over the side of the building, and Connor didn't do that.
All right, now you save me.
Hey, what the fuck? Holy shit.
I'm assuming RA9 is their god. Saying he just,
Fucking androids.
considering he just committed suicide. It's alright, Hank, we'll buy you a drink. It's going to be very hard for me to deal with Hank because my personality in real life is a lot different than his is. So, and also, I try to see the better the better outcome. Chasing the suspect, or helping save a person who's got roughly a 90% chance of surviving. They have a very good chance of surviving their thing right there, and the suspect's right there. To me, that seems like it was common sense.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
I came to Jericho looking for hope. Looks like I'm not gonna find any here.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Who the fuck is Lucy? I mean, I'll probably go find Lucy in the next one. I've been playing this for a while now. I got some things to take care of today, so I'll catch Lucy and you all in the next video. Cheers.